Okay, let's start. So this one is also the matching. That is, make 6 sentences using the parts of speech of the sentences. What problem? Okay. So and you have to take the column that is A B C. A B C. So you can see that there are 3 columns, and you have to make taking the information, and you will make the sentences. First of all, you have to know that what's the meaning of these sentences or words, and then you can find out and you will match the meaningful sentence. So efforts, what's the meaning of the efforts? No, try. What's the meaning of the try? Yes. So your ambition to do something, so that is the effort. For example, you want to be a doctor. Okay, for this reason you are studying hard and soul. You don't waste your time, and you will maintain your routine properly. So in this way, you can give your emphasis on the study. Okay, so emphasize, give the importance, significant, all are the yes. So these are the synonymous words, and your wish is very highly strongly. Okay, so at first I have to fix the skin. No, this one is the, this is the skin fixed. Okay, skin lock. No problem. Life is full of struggle. We don't stop. So, for example, nothing to do anything is very easily comfortable. When you do or you go to the study, then you can feel that there are many problems will come. Okay, so sometimes you have to avoid the problem thinking, and you have to break the emotion of that thinking, and then you have to do your particular aim or target. For example, you are weak or ill. In this moment, the environment is dark, that is night, but you have to go to the pharmacy or you have to go to the doctor. So there is no way. So sometimes we can feel these are the problems. For example, when we are going or taking the class or presenting or attending the class, sometimes we can see that there is a massive noise, that is fighting, firing in the university. You can also habituated to see in the photo or news. For example, the news, that is TV news, they are saying that the struggle fighting in the university, although you have to study. Okay, so no problem. So effort we can understand. Life, what's the meaning of the life? Or we can see that effort and then take which one? Tell me the sentence. So be is here. So we can take the auxiliary verb. We know that be verb is what? Am, is, are. Was, were. So these types of the auxiliary verb you have to take, because at least we have to know that what is the structure of the sentence: subject, verb, and object. So we have taken the subject, and next one we have to take the verb. But which verb is acceptable with this word? This is the plural form of the subject. Nafis, Labib. So effort is the plural form. For example, your ambition is to be a businessman or as a good student, as a good man. So there are many emotion or wishes in your mind, and you have to follow all items. So this one is the plural form. For this reason, we can say effort are. Do you understand, Lavin? Effort is the plural. Subject is plural. You know how many markers? One. So this is singular. How many fingers? One. How many fingers? Two. So this is the plural form. So for this reason, if the subject is plural, you have to take the verb which is plural form. So are is the plural form. But be verb is what are? What are the be verbs? Am, is, are, was, were. Okay. It may be also modals auxiliary sometimes. But in this moment, we don't need. So next one is what? So efforts are extremely. What's the meaning of the extremely? Highest. Okay. Paramount. Paradise. You're right. So all of the synonymous words. Okay. Next one is also we can say Mount Everest. Okay. So Everest is also highest, and Mount is the name of a person. For example, tower, Eiffel Tower. Eiffel is what? The name of a person who is designed. Okay, and tower is the highest position. So tower, Everest, Paramount. So these are the synonymous word. That is highest position. So extreme. Okay, your wish should be extreme. Labib, stand up. Stand up. Okay. Next one. What's the meaning of the needed? Yes. So efforts are extremely needed. You stand up. Next one. For. What's the meaning of the for? You're right. Next one. The progress. What's the meaning of the progress? So development. Okay. So development, performance, your career is going up, highest position. So that is the progress. Do you understand? Next one. In life, you understand. That is, this work is in our life. It's not like a goat, animals, cow, or not frog. Okay. So these are the animals. They are taking and they are spreading their tribes or their childrens, or we can say another kids. So then they died. But human being, as a human being, we have some work, some duties, special duty. Labib, do you have special duty according to your parents? When you becomes the aged person, then you have to take the good job and you have to establish in the society, and then you have to look after your parents. So this is your responsibility. So duties, responsibilities and activities will be held on according to your performance. If your performance is well, then you can do it very easily. Okay, so this one is the first one answer. Okay, next one, second one, life. Next one, life is. Why? Because life is third person singular number and this is the abstract noun. This is the quality of a person. So it is not a we can say countable noun generally. So this is uncountable noun. For this reason we can use all over. For example, man is mortal. So man is that all the world, or we can say in the universe or on the earth. So people all represents the man. So man is here all people. So for this reason we can say this is the third person singular number. But that is all people. This is the singular. Sorry, plural form. But man is mortal. Here the man is representing all men. Okay. So totally we can say this is the represent of one word. For this reason, this man or this life is representing our life. So all people, but all together, not the animals. Okay. Or not the insecticides. You know what is the meaning of the insecticides? No, very small ant. Yes, this types of the animal which is very small. You know, pesticide, the shop, pesticide, chemical, poison. If you drink, you will die. You are right. So poison, insecticide, these are the shop. There is a pesticide shop. For example, Syngenta, insecticide or pesticide. All are the synonymous words. Okay. So they are producing the chemical and which is poison. If the spray in the crops, then the insecticide will die. So my question is what? So life is what? Our life. Animal not. That is the human being. So then this one is the singular. This is the singular number. It's not the plural form. Labib, are you singular or plural? Singular. Okay, Labib is the name and this is the singular. I am not saying his own life. Okay. So life is always singular. Next one we can take is, but effort is plural form. So we will take this are. So efforts are, but life is. Do you understand? Next one. One kind of continuous. Continuous. What's the meaning of the continuous? You're right. Step by step. Okay, one after next, or you're right. So step by step, or we can say one by one, we can do something that is continuous process, non-stop. What's the meaning of the non-stop? You're right. It's not the stable. What's the meaning of the stable? Okay, tell me. Continuous. Loudly say continuous. Okay. Next one is step by step. Not stable.
Not stable.
Okay. Moving.
Moving.
Not fixed.
Not fixed.
Not freezed.
Not freezed.
So these are the synonymous word. Okay. So in this way, if you practice, then your pronunciation will very flexible. You know what's the meaning of the flexible? You're right. Very easily you can move. For example, you are walking very comfortable. So the little boy or children, they cannot walk properly. Okay. So next one, examination. You understand. So test. What's the meaning of the test? Okay. Test is one kind of the examination. Okay. Test. Test. This one is the test. That is the examination. And exam. What is the meaning of the exam? Also same. But if you use tasty, what is the meaning of the tasty? Yes, this is the very much delicious. For example, okay, burger, pizza, chocolate. So these are the delicious food. Okay, but another word is that tasty. This one is tasty. What's the meaning of the this? No, this tasty is angriness. Okay. So this one and this one, the similar, but Y is omitted. Okay. But this tasty is very delicious. Okay. This tasty is angriness. You know what's the meaning of the angry? You're right. Okay. So examination, you can't understand. Next one, games. Next one, games become. Okay, games is the plural form. The subject is plural. Next we can take become. Become is also the plural verb. Why? Because this subject is plural form and this one is the plural form, but singular is becomes. Okay. Next one. So games become. Next one. Tell me.
Games become dal.
Dal. You know what's the meaning of the dal? Puri. Okay. Games become dal if there is no competition. You know what's the meaning of the competition? You're right. In the examination, you can compete. You can defeat anyone. You know what's the meaning of the defeat? No. You and I both are drawing, but your drawing is the good and the best. So you are the winner and I am the loser. Okay. When you are going to the starting, you are starting weak, I am starting well. So I am the winner, you are the loser. So in this way we can say that, so winner or loser or defeated, so these are the competition. Okay. So if you use the competition, if you becomes as a competitor, then you can do better. So you have to fight with your competitor and then you can study more and more. Okay. Next one. So a victory. Next one. Tell me which one. So a victory is also the singular and next one is here be is. Next one, not a real. Okay, so a victory, what's the meaning of the victory? Okay, the winner. Okay, the winner and the victory is the synonymous word. Huh? Okay, this one. This is not a real term, the same. Both the sides are not equally matched. So maybe one is the extra. So you can delete it. Okay. This one is the extra. So for this reason we can say that is a victory. Next one is not a real term. You know what's the meaning of the real? Yes, original. Not artificial. What is the meaning of the artificial? You are right. Not fake. So this is the real. And term. What is the meaning of the term? So this is the way. Okay, for example, when you are going to the gaming or when you are using studying, your knowledge is your term. If you are a gamer, your gaming experiment or that is expertness. Okay, so yes, you are right. So efficient. So these are the also your term. Next one, if both the sides are not equally matched, so you can match. Okay, next one, real life. Real life. Yes, next one,
Real life loss.
losses. Third person singular number. Losses. It's interest without struggle. You are right. So struggle is everywhere. If there is a struggle, okay. So which one? Real life. This one. So real life is its interest without struggle. Okay. So next one, struggle. So struggle is that is the bindingness. For example, we can say restriction. What's the meaning of the restriction?
Restriction.
When you are going to study, there are many problems. You're right. So and you have to recover it. Okay, you have to overcome. You have to win. Oh, no. For example, you if you want to drawing something, the computer system is problem. Okay, so this is the restriction. Okay, there is the problem creating. So these are the struggle. And next one is great man in the world. In the world or world. In the world. So great men. So who are the famous person in the world? They are what? Struggled. That is they fight. That is fought. Fight, fought. So yes, they did. They performed. Okay, what? Hard. That is throughout their life. That is full of struggle. They are doing very hard working. So for this reason, what will happen? They become famous. So if you sleep always, you will not be famous. You will not get good result. You cannot perform your activity well. So you have to do your work properly. Then you can achieve the good. Okay, good result. Good. That is a winner. Okay. So thank you.